Stepping up church security. It's September 30th, 2025, and these are your headlines. Governor Greg Abbott today directed stepped-up security around places of worship across Texas following violent attacks against faith communities nationwide. This move comes after a deadly assault over the weekend at a Mormon church in Michigan, where authorities say 42-year-old Thomas Sanford rammed a truck into the church building, opened fire, and set it on fire as well, killing 4 people and injuring 8 others. Governor Abbott called houses of worship sacred, saying the state will marshal all resources necessary to keep them safe. He's ordered the Texas Department of Public Safety to launch a new security operation involving highway patrol troopers, special agents, Texas Rangers, and the Homeland Security Division focused on identifying and preventing threats. Texas law already gives churches flexibility to protect themselves as well. Congregations may form volunteer security teams without licensing if they're unpaid and don't wear law enforcement-style uniforms. Licensed gun owners may also carry firearms in churches unless specifically prohibited. These measures expanded after the 2017 Sutherland Springs massacre, which killed 26 people. Governor Abbott's new directive builds on those efforts, urging Texans to remain vigilant. Suspicious activity can be reported through the iWatch Texas portal at iwatchtexas.org or by calling 1-844-643-2251. The Texas Department of Public Safety is suspending the issuance of certain commercial driver licenses after a federal audit found widespread violations of immigration and licensing laws across multiple states, including Texas. Effective immediately, DPS says it will no longer issue or renew commercial driver's licenses, learner permits, or non-domicile CDLs for refugees, asylees, or DACA recipients, deferred action childhood arrivals. Pending applications and testing for those categories are also on hold. Now, the action follows an audit by the Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration, which found some states issued licenses to ineligible foreign nationals and allowed expiration dates that extended beyond their legal stay in the U.S. Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy called the findings a direct threat to the safety of every family on the road and announced new federal rules requiring in-person renewals for non-citizens and expiration dates that are actually tied to the visa status, or 1 year, whichever is sooner. Governor Abbott earlier this month ordered DPS to begin enforcing English language proficiency checks for commercial drivers under a new Trump administration directive.
What are the important things out there in Texas politics and Texas news that matter to you, and what can you do about it? That's what we want to bring you with the Luke Macias Show on a weekly basis for 20 to 30 minutes. That way you can get the information and go do something for the rest of your week. I look forward to coming to you every Wednesday.
Well, homeowners in the small North Texas city of Whitesboro are facing major property tax hikes after city officials voted to raise rates by more than 60%. Last night, the Whitesboro City Council unanimously approved a tax rate of 58.58 cents per $100 of property value, pushing the average city tax bill from $812 to $1,310, a jump of nearly $500. Residents packed recent council meetings, pleading with officials to reject the increase, but city leaders said the added revenue was needed to fund projects that make Whitesboro, quote, a town we're proud to call home. Now, despite the steep hike, the rates fall below the state's voter approval threshold, meaning citizens won't get a say at the ballot box. That's because a 2019 state law caps tax hikes at 3.5% for large cities, but exempts towns under 30,000. State Representative Shelley Luther, who represents the area, urged council members to cut spending and warned the move could violate a new law tying tax rates to audit compliance. She was actually the only one who really came and spoke out against it the other night as well. Well, officials went forward anyway, adopting a new $2.4 million budget. Residents will see the higher bills next month. For more of today's stories, go to TexasScorecard.com.